Joe,
Yeah?
stop running your mouth so much. What's poppin', y'all? Welcome to another episode of Rock Pops on the 20s. I'm your ringmaster and host, Rock Blackwell. And on this episode of Rock Pops, we're popping on episode 7 of Beachbody the 20s. So this episode starts off like all the other episodes do with a recap of what happened last week, looking at Sabrina's journey from being 8th place 2 weeks in a row to being 1st place. It even links it in to her talking about her before and after pictures, which I knew she said she was overweight, and I'm sure they showed pictures before, like back in episode 1 or something, but I just didn't remember seeing them. When they put her before and after pictures up this time, I was like, whoa! That's crazy! In fact, she even said, man, she wishes she was bigger to start off with so that the before and after would be more drastic so she could inspire more people. Then you got the 20s, they're all working out, doing everything in the house, and all of a sudden Dan gets the bullhorn, is like, 20s, come on outside. He comes out and he drops the news on them. No more challenges, no more rankings. How on earth am I going to do this show? I had everything planned out. It's in the house. It's the challenge, it's the rankings. What they're gonna do now is work on 2 videos, one for beginner, one for intermediate, for their beach body workout. But not only so, they're gonna be using 2 of the other 20s in their video. Hey, so far so good. This is what they came to the house for. This is what we're watching for. But they have to choose those 2 other 20s immediately. Right now. Presto, maintenant. That was French. Andale, guten Tag. Okay, yeah, that totally was not the right German word for that. But you get my drift. I had several questions. How are they going to choose these teams? Is it going to be based on friendships that they've made in the house? What if they choose someone who overshadows them in their own workout? Is it going to be the same 3 no matter what? Like if I pick these 2, those 2 are stuck with me? Or if not, what happens if I pick 2 people and those 2 people don't pick me? Well, some of those questions end up being answered. Some of them aren't because they're underlying motivations. And I'm just wondering what was the motivation for them choosing. All 9 20s get to choose. I'm not going to go through each one of their choices, but I did notice something. Just wanted to point out who got the most amount of selections for them to be on someone else's team. The other thing I want to look at is who picked a diverse team versus who picked a team of the same people. First, highs and lows. I went through and I counted. And these 4 20s all got 5 selections. Rachel, Derek, Erica, and Shalimar. And these 2 20s were at the bottom with 2 apiece, Sabrina and Quinn. Secondly, I noticed this trend where some people would have a team of like all different kinds of people, and the other group would have all the same kind of 20s. For example, Derek picked Erica and Megan for both his beginning and advanced, whereas Quinn picked Derek, Sabrina, Megan, and Taylor. Funny enough, that mirrors the voting in who was selected the most versus who was selected the least. It's not a one-to-one correspondence, but that kinda is how it fell. I'm not sure why, but I did find that interesting. So next they're off to Beachbody HQ. They're going through wardrobe, rehearsal, and trying to find some internal inspiration for what they're doing. Everyone's starting to recognize the pressure. I have to say it was pretty cool to see how things go on behind the scenes. People are counting behind the scenes, instructing, helping them know. They got the teleprompters and all that jazz so that it comes across pretty smoothly. Kind of like this show. You guys think that I do this all at once. And I do. No, I don't. So the direct feedback goes to Joe, Derek, and Shalimar. Pretty much the back end of this episode was Joe's episode, and Joe comes out and he's all energetic and he's going. Joe,
Yeah?
stop running your mouth so much. It's cool though, man. Here's the deal. If you don't know, anytime you try to do something new and you're really excited or nervous, you tend to fill up the space. It was understandable where he was coming from, and he'll bring it back. But the tone of this episode got a whole lot more serious than the previous episodes. I found myself at the episodic break. I'm like, yo, I'm feeling nervous and serious watching this. Like, what's about to happen? They come back, Joe goes on for his final take, and Joe crushed it. Dude had jokes, he was connecting with the audience just in the little bit that they showed us. He was leading, he was taking breaks to be able to catch his breath, yet being encouraging and still going. He did well enough for everybody to be done and not have to go take after take after take. Attaboy, Joe, keep it up. I think maybe the next couple episodes they'll spotlight different ones of the 20s throughout the episode. So tell me, what did you guys think? Are you sad to see that the rankings are gone? Are you sad to see that the challenges are gone? Are you hoping that Beachbody drops all of their workouts on Beachbody-On-Demand? Whatever you think, holla at your boy in the comments. As always, thank you for watching this episode of Rock Pops. Be sure to click like and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, keep it poppin'. Peace.